First, Satan tempted him to turn stones into bread to prove he was the Son of God.
Before we continue, if you'd like to hear about miracles of Jesus, please click like for more. Thank you.
The testimony of Jesus, a life of faith and trust in God. When we think about the testimony of Jesus, we realize that no one had greater faith than Jesus himself. He was the Son of God who came to earth, lived fully as a man, and gave us the perfect example of faith and trust in God. Take, for example, Jesus in the wilderness for 40 days. He fasted and was hungry, tired, and alone when Satan came and tempted him 3 times. First, Satan tempted him to turn stones into bread to prove he was the Son of God. To that, Jesus simply replied, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of God," quoting Deuteronomy 8:3. Then Satan asked Jesus to throw himself down from a pinnacle and even quoted scriptures stating that God would save him from any harm. Jesus rebuked him, saying, "You shall not tempt the Lord your God." From Deuteronomy 6:16. Finally, the devil offered Jesus a portion of the world's wealth if he would only bow down and worship him. To that invitation, Jesus replied, "Get behind me, Satan, for it is written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and him only you shall serve," quoting from Deuteronomy 6:13. And look at Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, just hours before he was crucified. He fell to his knees and cried out, "Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." He surrendered to the will of God. His trust in his Father was so strong that he obeyed even when he knew it would hurt. What have we learned? 1. Jesus does not exhibit his power to gratify evil desires, so he did not yield to Satan's temptations. 2. Jesus had a faith that held firm in temptation, that stood unshaken in the face of death. 3. Jesus didn't just preach about trusting God, he lived it. So what's our conclusion? The testimony of Jesus is clear. He came to reveal God and to secure salvation for the inhabitants of planet Earth, and he stayed true to the mission. God's prophetic words about him have come to pass, and the rest is about to be fulfilled. Jesus' life testimony calls us to trust, to obey, and to stand for God's truth, no matter the cost.
Thank you.